All right, part two. Let's see if I can go a little bit quicker. I want to get through at least this one box, but it could be difficult. Anyway, you just missed part one. Had Tom Brady, Bagwell, had a couple $500 to $1,000 cards, whatever. So these are random cards, completely random. So go watch part one so if this makes sense. Random cards I haven't seen in 19 to 21 years, somewhere in that range. Let's go through them like this. I'm not going to be able to see it. Go through it. It's out of 100 right there. Ellen Page. It's out of 100. Bledsoe. I think, personally, 90s Pacific, which has the worst card stock, so chipping, bad corners, the worst card stock of any company through the 90s, but by far the most underrated cards, I think. I loved Pacific cards and what they were doing, and I think that all the bigger companies stole their ideas and made them better and put them on better card stock, and that's why Pacific eventually went out of business. I think the reality is their creative team was the best in the business, and then I think Upper Deck kind of ran with it and made it better. Topps obviously made theirs pretty damn nice too, so I think that's how that went down. But Bledsoe's out of 480, some gold, rainbow or whatever. Work done at 61. It was nice. More work done at 62. Jeff Blake out of 75. All these are cards I've definitely never shown before. Out of 750 for Fred Taylor. Then there's a similar card right here of Isaac Bruce. And this one's out of 750, but if you look, they're different fabrics or whatever. Like the top one is a card, meaning like cardboard, card stock. The bottom one is like canvas. They're not the same. What that's worth. I don't know the difference. It's been a long time. Tony Gonzalez out of 299. Like I said, video one, which again, go watch that if you want to make an offer on any of this stuff, except for the few that are clearly going to go to PSA to get graded. Feel free to make an offer on whatever. It's out of 150. Just be fair on the offer. We don't have to be crazy here. 975. You guys have known me for, I started in March of 06, so it's been 18 years I've been on here, which is insane. So make an offer, make a cash offer, whatever way is convenient for you to send. We can just make it very harmless. I'll get it to you. I've got a few thousand vouchers for them. 18 to 25, Robert Smith, who was a badass. Watched him play at Ohio State. He ended his career early, kind of like Barry Sanders. Not that he was Barry Sanders level, but he was a badass. He was a legit star. But he walked away from the game early just to keep himself safe, really. So like Megatron, just walk away before it's too late. That's Cade McNown. Mark Brunell. This is number 2, $7.99. I think both those are $7.99. Another Drew Bledsoe, then a Peyton Manning here. The Drew is out of 2,500 and the Peyton's out of 4,136, which is a weird number, but I assume it's related to a number, like a stat. Yeah, it's passing yards. So, pretty damn cool. Next bow. Yeah, I've not gone through this stuff. Like literally before this video came on, I've not gone through this. So Vlad Guerrero out of 250. Got any deeper questions on this? Just tell me what cards you want to know about. Can't read what this is. Bobby Higginson, 96. I would say that's probably not very valuable except for somebody collecting a set. I don't think he has any super collectors. Pros and prospects, Juan Cruz. Then I got a world premiere, so some rookies. And then I got one of those rainbow scripts, super scripts, which are very valuable. And this guy was actually very high priced at the time. Jose Vidra out of 25. That set's very wanted still today, but Jose Vidra was a badass too. But he's one of those guys who never really got the collector fame, so to speak. But very, very good. Ricky Anderson. I don't know. I don't remember that. I know it was a game, like a card game. I don't remember the significance of that card. It's in here for a reason. Jim Thome out of 282. Wish I could zoom in a little bit here. That would help. But this looks like a Thome. 175. Jim told me. Like Piazza, but hit it here. I think they're out of 10,000. Paul Canarco out of 282. It's numbered on the back. Focus. Alex Rodriguez, Stargazing. Parallel, Sandy Koufax. SP. Some A-Rod action. Looks like there's going to be several A-Rods in a row here. Let's go down A-Rod lane right now together. So 01 Don Ross. And then a Pacific Collection 2000. I'm sure these are inserts, SPs, numbered, whatever. It's a mix of stuff. Obviously A-Rod was Griffey's teammate, so I latched on to some A-Rods just for that reason. When I go to a card show, they didn't have any Griffeys, I just get some A-Rods. Simply because he was the guy after Griffey. It's out of 2,500. This is a fabric card too. If you touch that, it feels like felt or velvet or whatever. It's fabric. The pennant. It's out of 1999. SPS. Freddie Sanchez. That's crazy. Freddie Sanchez, Crusade rookie, 1,500. Jason Hart, same, out of 1,500. Rick Ankiel, who I ended up working with later in his career when he was on the Cardinals as an outfielder. I got to work with him personally. Love this dude as a rookie. He's my biggest financial loss because that's around the time I started to get any sort of money. It was like very late 90s and early 2000s I started to get some money. Spent money on, obviously, Griffey's, but I thought he was going to be unbelievable as a pitcher. Didn't quite work out, as you might recall. It's Eric Gagne, Gold Reserve. I feel like that's numbered somewhere. Brandon Wells, 1999. Ben Tiggins. Numbered. Jason Bay. I think that's a rookie out of 299. Maybe a second year card. Finest. Might be second year. That's what the Expos. Jason Bay obviously went to the Pirates and had a great career there. David Carr, Texans. I don't know anything about that. Oh, it's a rookie. Just standard rookie. Jeremy Shockey. 1850. Chipper Jones. Rookie action. No good condition. I'll set that on the side. I'll check out that. Might send out the PSA too. I just bought these other card savers too. I know PSA requires that. I hate those, but I'm going to use those. Send these in the PSA. Hideki Matsui, which back then mattered. I don't know if it still does today. Pedro Martinez. Griffey Hot Gloves, $40 at the time. Interesting. That's a work call. You guys are going to be put ahead of a work call. So when I get fired for missing my work, it's because I was doing this. I'll be one of those casualties of that. I think usually people are posting some wild stuff to social media they lose their job for. But anyway, I pulled this one and the other years. I've pulled them all personally, and I've bought them all personally. So I've had multiple of each one of these years. There's three. I think 96, 97, 98, 95, 96, 97, something like that. But definitely still a valuable card. Maybe that's worth sending. I don't know. I gotta look at the value. Once I have stuff, you guys know I don't collect duplicates, so I don't really know what the market price is right now. Materialistic. That's a material like a canvas. Pedro Martinez. Tom Seaver mini from 206. Carolina Brights on the back. Got to research. I don't know what that's worth. Had this card since when it came out. It's worth probably $0, but just cool from the Nolan Ryan fight. Rogers Hornsby, one of those old action-packed gold cards. Early win card. 1950 Bowman. Also not too into vintage in general, but Hornsby card. Rogers Hornsby. That is, I have no clue. I don't know the year. And then another one taped it to a backing to make it sturdy. And I'm out of my 10 minutes again. Maybe I can run it over and cut it down some. What are these? Let's put these in there real quick. That patch. Whoever Nathan Panther is, a gold refractor rookie at a 170. Alfonso Soriano gold, which would have been fire to sell back then at a 170 gold. And then this same Eli Whiteside. So there's still more cards in there. And more of these little things, like little cards, which I don't know. There's two of the same in there, maybe different backgrounds or backsides. Barry Bonds with the Honest brand on the back. Clemens with drum on the back. I don't remember the rarities. I have no idea. Feel free to give me input on it. I don't recall. There's another 100 cards in here, but that's what I got for now. And I got some other boxes of stuff that didn't get flooded because I had it on me, thankfully. See you guys.